one thing above all else is clear. If the Sword Coast is to find any measure of peace, Caelar Argent must be stopped.
Corlaz is now dead. I have no idea what she was talking about being tortured, nor how she got free of her cell. But the fact is she's as dead as my brother, and I won't have to worry about her anymore. So here I am, all by myself now. It's strange to not have a group with me wherever I go, but I suppose this is normal. I just have to get used to it again. Some of my former companions are scattered throughout the city, and Captain Corwin and I will try and find them. Some were never part of my group, but I will consider them regardless, except for Tiax. No, that one is full of crazy. I've never seen the city this way, though I only came here for the first time just over a month ago. Had I come for the first time now, I would have thought that the cities were even more unlikable, or unlivable. The sooner we can get out of here, and to the north, the better. I'd like to keep an eye and an ear open to find Jaheir and Khalid, wherever they might have gone. I do feel somewhat bad that my father asked them to watch out for me, and after the Nashkel Mines, I asked them to go and wait for me at the Friendly Arm Inn. But regardless, I have a group to fill, and I need the right people for it. Garrick and Tiax? No thanks. Garrick was an idiot. Okay. I'm in a group of one.
Such menial tasks.
You can't hide forever, Dukes. I serve the Flaming Fist. Clear the way. Where did the captain go off to? The Fist needs to march on the Crusade. I think the Crusade's larger than there are Flaming Fist. Ophilus, Orin. Orin, there you are. I'm glad to see you. Okay, you're bleeding, Ophilus. What happened to you? I had it, Orin. I had your money. Had? I don't like the sound of that. My tense is making you tense? No laughing. Laughing is not good right now. Ribs are pretty broken. I had your gold. I said I'd get it, and I did, but before I had a chance to bring it to you, I was attacked. Attacked by ruffians. Where did this happen? What can you tell me about these ruffians? They were refugees fleeing the Crusade. I heard one. She said they could return to the 3 old kegs now that... Oh gods, that hurts. That really, really hurts now. They had gold to spend. The 3 old kegs, eh? I'll start there then. Get in the palace and find a cleric. The streets aren't safe, especially for someone in your current state. You're a kind woman. Thank you. I will repay you. I swear it. Just need a little more time and some healing. Excuse me. Oh, there you are, Corwin. Hello. Lovely night, isn't it?
Never a calm spot. Never a break.
Hello.
I'm sorry. I've no goods left to sell.
You sold it entirely? Business must be good.
It's just been so busy with the refugees and all. Everyone seems to need twice as much as usual, and the crowds... Wait a moment. I know you. You're the hero of Baldur's Gate.
Oh, I am called that, though the title is far too grandiose for what I've done.
You're the answer to a prayer. I have a bag of money, my day's earnings, to take to my moneylender. She's over by Sorceress Sundries. I was mugged twice trying to get to her yesterday. Could you take it over for me? I'd be so grateful.
I'd be glad to help. Now, isn't that something? Fancy the hero of Baldur's Gate carrying your earnings for you.
Thank you. Here's the money bag. Please go straight to Sorceress Sundries. My moneylender works just across the street. Let me know when you're done.
Okay, I will do it. The Crusade does more damage every day. You can't hide forever, Dukes. What is this? Something's happening over here.
I thought life couldn't get any worse when I lost my home. Let me tell you, that's the sort of thought you should never think. The gods take thoughts like that as a challenge.
Need a place to sleep? Step right up. Plenty of room inside. My doors are open to all. You've opened your home to the refugees? An admirable act. We have a moral obligation to be generous and open-handed with these poor folk who have lost everything to the Shiny Lady's rampage.
Generous? Open-handed? Ha! If we didn't lose everything before, we surely did after we enjoyed your hospitality.
Silence, you ungrateful. I mean, not all the refugees are as grateful as they should be. No matter, I continue on my mission of mercy. Am I to understand that you profit from the refugees who stay with you? Profit nothing. He takes every scrap we have left. Clothes, jewelry, trinkets. We carried hundreds of miles. Doesn't matter. He takes it all. And those that have nothing get no shelter from him. Well now, how am I to offer lodging without some sort of income, Feeding you lot isn't cheap. And the laundry bills. Outrageous. I've nothing to be ashamed of here. You're wrong. These people are desperate. You're taking advantage of them. When you put it that way, bah. Perhaps I could charge less, a little less. I still have to feed this lot.
You call that slop food? 3 people up and left last night, figuring they'd have better luck getting a meal at the Iron Throne. And that was after they'd paid you your blood gold.
If you really want this lot fed, go to the Elf Song Tavern and get me some provisions from Lady Elith. But don't expect me to pay for it. Not 1 copper. Get along then. Huh. Okay. Well, you're helping these people out. I mean, just charge at cost. That's what I would do. Otherwise, if you don't have any money, doesn't matter, you don't have to make a profit off this, but it's not that terrible thing to make a little bit. But I believe making just at cost is the best thing to do in this case. Okay, the 3 old kegs is right around the corner. Anyone who gets in my way eats an arrow. Got it? Now clear a path. Them 2 in the armor with
the 3 old kegs isn't far from here. There's a pair of Rishemi travelers staying there. Duke Eltan thought you might speak with them.
Them 2 in the armor with the fancy stitching don't look so tough. What are they talking about?
Fine.
I don't have a single gold on me. Oh, I have 50 gold. Okay. This is way more people than I ever remember seeing out here. Who are these? You want a flaming fist boot up your behind? No? Get out of my way.
What can it be now?
These look like ruffians. Well, what do we got here? Just a concerned citizen. Isn't that right? Well, maybe you should just shove off before you get hurt. And leave you to your larceny. I overheard you. I know you're searching for a target to rob. And? You offering yourself as a pick? Now they think of it, you got the look of someone with a bit of coin in your pocket. Heh, that's right. You tell him, Lewis. How about you hand over every copper you have, and maybe we'll let you go. Huh. How about you give me all your gold, and maybe I'll let you go? I don't think you quite understand the way this works, friend. Get her. Yeah, I don't think you understand.
Such menial tasks.
You don't know who I am.
Your life shall be mine. Your life shall be mine.
You dead! I'll have you dead! I'll have you dead!
Corwin's right next to me. She's really good with her bow. Almost as good as I am. Okay, so what? I have no room at all. I'm filled to the brim. Treasury note. I think I better keep that. Cell key. Why do I have... I have a Jancis' Sword of Valturian. Let me... I can put this here as well. Okay, so they really don't have much. Some healing potions. 1 gem. Which doesn't fit in the bag because it's full, apparently. Okay, those people were fools. Just crowds of people everywhere. Okay, let's go inside. There's a poor-looking refugee.
I'm so tired.
Even if the Crusade ends, life will never be the same.
I'm so tired.
Half my village was forced to flee. The other half was forced into the Crusade. Forced? They're forcing people? I didn't know that. Hello. Welcome to Three Old Kegs. Step through this door and experience one of the finest inns in Baldur's Gate has to offer. You must be drumming up quite a bit of business. Oh yes, the streets are packed with refugees looking for lodging. The Iron Throne building offers temporary shelter to those who cannot afford rooms for themselves. I'm here to let those that can know that the Three Old Kegs offers excellent quality at a fair price. This crusade may be bad for the Sword Coast, but it's been a blessing for us. The work does get a bit tiring, though. I wonder if I could ask you a favor. What is it? I've been shouting out here for hours. My voice is starting to go. If you're going inside, would you ask Caelar to send a drink out for me? Consider it done. Thank you. She's inside somewhere. Usually the main floor, I think. I must return to work now. Caelar, huh?
I'll await you here until you're ready to go.
Where are dining here in Minsk? They've got a room on the 3rd floor, or so I've been told. When you leave, don't move too far ahead of me. If I lose you in the crowd, Duke Elton will have my head.
Such menial tasks.
It is always good to give a little tip.
Good night to you, ma'am. How can I be of assistance? What can you tell me about this place? The Three Old Kegs is one of the oldest taverns in Baldur's Gate. Never thought I'd be working somewhere so fancy. Nantrin Bellowglim runs this place. Interesting. I'd like to drink now, please. You're in luck. We have drinks here. I should hope. Well, I don't have much money, but I'll have one mead. Oh, sounds like there's a bit of a disagreement going on here. The Omniang Delight is the rickiest tub I've ever seen. You hear me over there? That crew's spineless. They don't even care when I say their captain is a doddering halfwit who don't know port from starboard. That ship of theirs shouldn't be hauling garbage. It should be towed away as garbage. That's it. Get him. Stop. Everyone calm down. You there. You're the hero of Baldur's Gate. What if I am? I'm sure of it. It's you. Can you help settle this? I don't want to have to call Ithil and the other enforcers. This isn't your business, stranger. Keep out of it. I'm making it my business. Stand down. I know you, hero. You were mixed up with Sarevok. Everyone's talking about it. Why should we listen to you, hey? You might have the darkest soul in here. I ended Sarevok's threat. My soul's no darker than anyone's here. Prove it. Lend us a hand against the Omnian Delight's crew. Violence rarely solves anything. There's no talking to a lackwit like Otin. Violence is all he understands. And you? You seem reasonable. Reasonable? Aye. But I'm also a crew member of the Omnium Delight. I'm gonna beat this codfish cuddler in the ground. How about you give me a hand? Is a fight worth it? Your captain will likely find out, and I doubt she'll be pleased. The stranger's right. We don't have time to engage in petty brawls. Ah, none of you have any spirit. Come on, mates, let's look elsewhere for fun. Oh, there goes my potion. Oil of speed. I managed to defuse a potential bar fight. Talk to this guy who asked me to help. Greetings, hero. Greetings, I dealt with those rowdies for you. How you got those sailors to stand down, I couldn't tell you. Take this bit of gold as thanks. Glad I didn't have to call Ithil down here. Keep your gold. I'm just glad I was able to help. You're too generous, ma'am. Here, have a drink in the house. Thank you. I keep drinking, I'm gonna get drunk. Okay, where's the woman I'm supposed to ask to bring a drink? Are you her? Caelar?
It's always good to give a little tip.
A very good night to you. Can I get you something from the bar? Robal the Crier, working outside, is losing his voice. He could use a drink. Mercy, we barely have drink enough to satisfy paying customers. I'll send one out when I can, but it may be a while. Robal's working hard, so hard to bring customers in. I'm sure you and the other servers have benefited from the extra hours and the tips. The least you can do is get him a hot drink. Alright, you've convinced me. I'll have the kitchen mix some hot lemon water with a bit of rum and honey and send it out right away. Thank you, I'm sure Robal will appreciate it. Well, back to work. Enjoy your stay at 3 Old Kegs. Solving problems of epic proportions. I guess when you've defeated something like Servok in the Iron Throne, everything else looks small.
A simple matter.
But this actually is quite small. The only thing that could possibly measure up would be, I guess, bringing down Caelar and her Crusade compared to Servok in the Iron Throne.
Tis always good to give a little tip.
Hello, I'm afraid I don't have time to talk. If you're looking for a drink, one of the bartenders downstairs can help you. It's been hard 10 day upon harder of late for us, but today at least we celebrate. Oh there, stranger. Come and have a drink with us. You seem in high spirits this night, friends. Why shouldn't we be? We have a roof over our heads, food and drink, more than we've had since the Shiny Lady's bloody crusade drove us from the Troll Claws. You arrived in town recently, then? No, we've been here a 10 day or more. It's Duke Belt's charity that feeds us, or the charity of his palace treasurer, anyway. What was his name again? Ophidius? No, Ophilus. That was it. He was the one that contributed to our merrymaking. Really? It's funny you mention Ophilus. I encountered him earlier. He did not have the air of one who happily parted with the gold you spend here with such abandon. Who are you? What do you want with us? Who am I? They call me Orn, among other things. Hero of Baldur's Gate, Slayer of Servok, Destroyer of the Iron Throne. I want the money you took from Ophilus. My money. We don't have the gold. This banquet you enjoy is certainly impressive, but you could not have spent all of my gold on it. The journey to Baldur's Gate was long and hard, and our time here has been no easier. We're skin and bones. This is the first decent meal we've had in 2 months or more. Our story is hardly unique, I know. Thousands who fled the Crusade huddle in the streets of the city, cold, hungry, and alone. We took the treasurer's gold not just to help ourselves, but others who share in our plight. You gave the rest of the gold to those who needed it. To those who desperately needed it, that gold saved many lives, or at least prolonged them a time. If we must be punished for that, so be it. I'll die gladly, knowing I did so in the service to a higher cause. And if we're not killed, a cell in the Flaming Fist will at least offer a roof over our head and a meal a day. That's more than many have right now. That is so much money, but you did what you thought right. I cannot bring myself to judge you harshly for it. Enjoy your food and your drink, and think well of me in the days to come. Fare as well as circumstances allow. You're a good woman. A charitable heart like your own is hard to come by of late. I thank you. We all do. You'll be in our thoughts and prayers. Here, take this, please. It is the axe my husband used to fight the Crusade before the road was not kind to him. He did not finish the journey here. I kept the axe, but you'll surely have more use for it than I will. Again, our thanks. Farewell. Seems my gold is lost to me. All I have is what's on me, right? Well, no, there's some things back I could possibly sell. Back in our storage area in the Ducal Palace. I guess I don't need this treasury note anymore. That's a battle axe. I could sell it. Oh well. I was hoping to at least have some money. Some gold. But it went to a worthy cause. I'm perfectly capable of earning more income.
A simple matter.
Oh. I'm looking for Minsk and Jahira. There's no doubting it. Now is the time to remove the Council of Four and take the city for ourselves. What? Hush. Someone's here. You there. This is a private room. What are you doing? You're Orin, aren't you? The hero of Baldur's Gate? What are you doing here? I couldn't help but overhear you. Oh? What precisely did you hear? Treason against the rulers of this great city. I suggest we convene another time. Good night to you, all of you. The only place you're going is prison. If you think we'll lay down and die without a fight, you'd best think again. Have at you. Yeah, I don't think so.
Your life shall be mine. Your life shall be mine.
Fools and traitors. And they came to attack me over this? What's the letter? Seditious letter. Lord Maxwell, the time has come to take action. Arya agrees with me that we can't risk openly challenging the Grand Dukes of Baldur's Gate. They wield too much influence, and their motives cannot be trusted. I've heard disturbing whispers regarding the killer of Servok, whom the Dukes are now in league with. How can we trust them to lead our city and reap the profits thereof? Meet us at the 3 Old Kegs on the morrow, and we'll decide on a plan of action. Elric should also be joining us. Burn this letter. Therton. Well, they're done. And they left me some gold. Although I don't have the room on me to carry all these things. These boots look very interesting. Boots, you know, I have to identify it. Minsk!
What is it, Boo? I've never seen you so... Ah, can it be? Is this the hero of Baldur's Gate I see?
It is I, Minsk. It's been too long.
Boo's giant shrunken heart thrills to see you again, as does my own. How are you?
Worse now than I was a day ago. I'm journeying to the north. I was hoping Boo and you, of course, would join me.
Boo and I would journey to at least 7 of the hells and back for you. Probably all 9, but Boo says, Minsk, be realistic. This, you know. But we cannot leave our friend Dinah here undefended.
She is here then? Excellent. I want to speak with her too.
Then do as the cats do to Boo when they think he is not looking, and follow. Dinah here. Someone would like to speak with you.
How many times must I tell you, Minsk, I'll not debate Boo on the merits of... Is everything all right? Why art thou here?
I need your help down here.
What dost thou want of me?
Your company. Soon I will journey north. I would have you join me.
Thou wouldst face the Shining Lady, then?
I have little choice in the matter. She sent assassins to try and kill me this morning.
I know of this woman. There are those who believe her to be a daughter of the divine, perhaps even a child of Baal. She merits further investigation, and is the reason I still linger in the region.
Oh.
Thine offer is accepted. Minsk and I will travel north with thee.
And with Boo.
Of course. We would be lost without thy hamster.
Prepare yourself, Boo. We are about to embark on another epic adventure.
Glad to have you two with me. Alright. Well, it seems that they have gained in skill since I last saw them. Let's see, does he have... Minsk has the ability to heal now. Okay. Dinah here. Lots of spells. We can go get more spells. Hopefully we'll be able to afford it. Yeah, we'll have to get more spells. Okay, so we should have room in the group. Minsk can probably have most of my healing potions going. I think he'll need it. Oh, what's in here? We still don't have a thief to open things up. But they can hold on to some of these items over here.
Sword first!
Dagger +1, and a cloak that needs to be identified. Cloak of protection. This Minsk can use that. Okay.
Fine.
Let's go downstairs. Downstairs
Fine.
again. That's
A
all we
simple
came here
matter.
for. Oh, Corwin.
What have we here?
Captain Shale Corwin, allow me to introduce Danhir Minsk of Rashomon.
And this is Boo. Say hello, Boo.
It's a long way to Dragonspear, Orin. Are you sure you want to bring the hamster along? The hamster and the ranger are a package deal, I'm afraid. Alright, if that's the way you want it, I'll follow you out when you leave.
A simple matter.
Okay, where to next? I think you were talking about Crusade being in town? At the Iron Throne building. We do have to go to Sorceress Sundries. Let's go to this, and Elfsong Tavern. Let's go there.
An excellent day.
Stand aside. Make way for the hero of Baldur's Gate. Pardon me, I'm new in town. Can you tell me where to find Sorceress Sundries? Hey, get your hand out of my pocket. You're pretty sharp. So's my blade. Are you crazy?
We aren't far from the Elfsong Tavern. A few people you might want to speak with, Safana, Koran, and the Bard Garrick, have been seen there recently. Or if you'd like to get some supplies for the journey to Dragonspear, we can go to Sorceress Sundries.
Okay, that's great, but I'm being attacked right now. What? Is this driven people to such desperation?
Fine.
Okay, so across the street... Why is this person lying down, too? What happened here?
Tired.
This is outrageous. We haven't done anything wrong. You lot sit tight until backup arrives. You require assistance. What's going on here, officer? These refugees came to our city for aid, then repaid our generosity by causing a commotion in the street. Maybe we got a little rough with each other. What of it? Our tempers are short and the hours pass slowly. If you create a disturbance, the Flaming Fist is obligated to detain you. Thank you, hero. Yes, I recognize you. Would you be willing to do us a favor? I haven't enough people to escort all these rowdies to headquarters. Could you go to the Flaming Fist Command Center and tell Jenks that Officer Vida needs reinforcements? Of course, I'm always happy to assist the city's defenders. Please ask the Fist to show us mercy. We've lost our homes, our possessions, some of us are families to the Crusade. Must we lose our freedom too? Perhaps you'll appreciate freedom a little more after you've spent a few days behind bars. Now, still your red, blooding tongues before I still them for you. Okay, so across the street is supposed to be the person... This could be.
Simply no standards these days.
Greetings, ma'am. Send in the moneylender at your service. What can I help you with this night? I have a deposit for you from a merchant named Tira. Oh yes, I know Tira. If you just give me the deposit, I'll mark it onto her account. Here you are. Thank you. You may tell her I've received the deposit and her account has been updated accordingly. Good day to you. Should tell Tira the good news. The entrance to Baldur's Gate is just this way, to the right. Bottle of wine, somebody just put in here. Don't need it. Oh, there's a huge lineup to get in here. Wait in line like the rest of us.
Crowds of tiny people. Make way for Minsk and
All right,
Boo,
get what you
tiny
need.
ones.
I'll cover the door.
Good. I don't trust that door. It's shifty. Don't let it out of your sight, not for a second. Yes, you're very funny. Happy now? Then go get what you need. Wow. I think every time I've come in here before, there's been like one customer. Does this amulet come in silver? Oh. I'll take 2 potions of healing. No, I'm afraid I'm completely out of that spell. I need Halbazar to finish the mildew in my library. Banish the mildew from my library. I ask you, what good is gold if you won't spend it on fine items I offer? What are you offering? Greetings and welcome. I'm Halbazar's cousin, Kazrem. Just arrived from Kalmashan. Can I interest you in some of my wares? What sort of items do you specialize in? My cousin Halbazar has an excellent selection of potions and utility items, but you'll find my goods more unique. Can I show you what I have to offer? Let's see what you have to sell. Every item comes with a money-back guarantee, discounted for wear and tear. Potion case. Since I seem to have lost my... we need a scroll case. I don't even think I have room for that. Let's see. Scroll case. We don't have much money. But I'll buy the potion case. Oh. Mince can hold on to it for now. Alright, so what do I have? There's a lot of gems in here. Let's empty this. Oh, they don't buy the rings, just the gems. Okay, I can sell this battle axe. Guess I'm making some money right now. And you identify. Identify these boots, please. These iridescent scale boots gleam with 100 shades of color. On a trade voyage across the Alamber Sea, a ship passed by a pitched battle between Sahuagin marauders and a colony of merfolk. The ship's bard leaned over the rail and played a rousing ballad of courage. Bolstered, the merfolk overcame and drove off the vicious Sahuagin. One of the mermaids swam up to the ship and handed the bard a glittering shed mermaid tail, telling him that any item fashioned from the scales would gain a valuable enchantment. The bard had the tail made into a pair of boots that have been passed on to his descendants, though their flashy nature makes the wearers quite memorable. I am not wearing those things. Maybe somebody else in our group will want it, but I am not wearing those things. They're hideous looking. Okay, so what can we get here? They don't... This guy... I mean, he has bracers, but we don't have that much money. I'm going to have to go back to the Ducal Palace, and once we get a full party, hopefully, if we do get one, sell this dagger. And go through what we have and see what we can come and get. Until then...
Such menial tasks.
Here, can you want to wear these for now? Minsk needs arrows, does he not? Does he have a... He has a longbow. Okay. We can just have that. And I have my potion case. Get it from Minsk. Making room, making room. Halbazar Drin, what do you sell?
Don't crowd the counter.
I'm sorry, you have to wait a moment. I'm terribly busy. Is there anything I could do to help? What could you possibly do to... Wait, you're that woman's everyone's been talking about, the hero of Baldur's Gate, yes? I suppose that makes you relatively trustworthy. Could you run upstairs and bring me a case of empty potion bottles? I need them to fill these orders. I'll fetch them in return, anon. Many thanks. Here's the key to the cabinets upstairs, the outer stairs, that is. The central ones are more for show than anything else. I don't know what the builder was thinking there, but enough chit-chat. Potion bottles, go get them. Okay.
A simple matter.
Wow. This place is very large. Okay, so he wants
simple
potions.
matter.
What did he say? He wants a case of empty potion bottles from the upstairs level of Sorceress Sundries. Empty? Oh, this must be an empty potion case. Who is this? We did it! We's in! Grab everything you can. When our bags are full, Setha will teleport us out again. We're not alone. You! What are you doing here? This is our score. We watched the place for weeks. Have you now? Oh, you're robbers? No, we're clerics of Lathander. Perfect thyself on guard against every pride. Of course we're robbers. This shop's been wall-to-wall business for days. Halbazar must have a fortune in gold stashed in here. He probably sleeps in gold and eats it, and he about to lose it, all of it, to us, just us. Got it? Attack, kill the Datheri. There's a mage there.
What?
Minsk, go to town.
Thy called.
Your life will be mine.
Swing and a miss.
Oh. I can heal you, or I can slow your poison. Minsk, stop moving. Here. Heal you up a little bit, as much as I can. Well, the irony is that they dropped a lot of items that we can use. Bracers, mage robe, arrows. Okay.